Guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you BrickPlanet. So BrickPlanet has been out for a couple months now, and I've been waiting until the new client, but it doesn't seem like that it's going to come out anytime soon. So I'm deciding I want to make a video now. So the website's up, you can play games, but the thing is it's in the older client, so there's nothing much new other than like reflections, some text difference and stuff, which I'll show later. But everything else is basically the same except the website's just different looking. So here's the home page, and they're doing blogs and stuff all the time, doing showcase, so like games you should try out. And then here is where everyone can see like anything. None of these people are on my friend list. They're just people that are just talking on here. So you can type whatever you want and it'll go to everyone. So if you're making a game and stuff, you can just instantly announce that you have a new game. And then here is where you recently played. So it shows the games you've played in like 3 recent games. But I feel like it should show way more because that's how Roblox is. And then your username and your level, which I'm pretty sure your level is on the forums. Actually, I don't know. Oh, it's just login stuff. Okay. Thought it was forums. But most people use BrickPlanet to talk on the forums. So you can ask questions, you can do a lot of stuff on here. So here's some people asking some pretty good questions. And there's some people replying or some aren't because there's not that many people on BrickPlanet. And then here is the economy page. So this shows all the rares and like the top users with all their like their net worth. And then if you click on one of them, so Hypo, you can see his guilds, you can see his friends, there's achievements, and then if you scroll down here, you can find all his items, which he has a lot. I'm going to show you guys some games. So I think it's pretty fair if we play my game first. Not biased at all. Oh, downloading client. There must have been a big update. So many kilobytes. So you might notice right off that there's reflections, which I already mentioned. These are screen space reflections. They're not actual ray tracing because if you do that, it's just doesn't look like it. But you can see over here it is. You can upload your textures, which they do take some time for them moderators to look at them. But yeah. And then for some reason with the meshes, if you import them and stuff, sometimes they scale weird, so this is why this is like that. And then I put a reflection on the table. So here's the amazing menu. I think it's just a coincidence. But here's the restroom. Another reflective thing. We don't really fully have mirrors yet, but it's kind of a mirror if it reflects. And then here's toilets. And then later on, I'm gonna do something with this. But if you currently do it, nothing happens. And then, yeah. And then here's employees only. And you walk in here. You can role play if you want. There's burgers. I tried putting a texture on these. I found a burger texture. And the thing is, it does not work on cylinders. So if you're trying to do any textures with cylinders or other than bricks, you can't do anything. And then here's some lettuce, tomato, lettuce, tomato, lettuce. And then it says don't go in. It warns you. If you go in, come to the back rooms. So you have to figure out how to get out of here. So there's like multiple ways, and it's pretty massive. And the thing is, some people might experience, same with every world, that the textures won't load. So if you go in here and it doesn't load, it might look weird, like it'll just be all white or something. But you just have to like walk around and figure out. And then there's the wallpaper. Sadly, there's no creatures, and I'm not sure if I will ever be able to implement them unless someone makes like some scary character or something, or like Siren Head. But you just have to like look around and stuff. Ah. So let's get back on topic with the new client. So you can tell that the text on here is different. Like the font is just a bit different, and they recently updated that, and you can see it all over the menu. And then they've updated some of this menu stuff. This is basically the same, other than the text is different. But there's ultra low mode. So if you turn this on and then you leave the game, which I'll do right now. So here's the ultra low mode. It looks terrible, but if you have a low performing computer, this might be viable. And now the burgers are actually the color, because I had the texture thing. But all textures are gone, all shadows. You can see on my outfit that the quality is just super poor. It's not really any high definition or any good. The McDonald's sign is gone. And I think actually this is a good representation of what the game would look like if you had no textures. So this is what the Backrooms look like. But it's just an awful experience. So if you have a decent computer and you think you can run it, make sure to not be in ultra performance mode. But of course, if you have a low performing computer, I recommend it. You can actually change up the quality, so you can have it high definition, like everything, shadows, except you get no textures. Like your outfit gets back to normal, but it's just the world that's all weird. So let me show some other games. So here is Island Parkour Challenge. This is a pretty good parkour game, and you can tell it has reflections, which is pretty new. So they're currently doing a challenge, like whoever makes the best obby wins the hat, which I'm not sure if it's over yet or not, but you could check their blog. I don't know why there's a tree thing there. There's no leaf. I'm supposed to like jump and do that? Nope. Can I even get up there? Uh-oh. Try jumping and doing that. I almost had it. Nope. Nope. Just bonking my head. How dare you do this to me? Yeah. Yay! I think that's, I don't know if that's really how you get up, but it might be. Oh!
Mission failed! We'll get them next time.
I don't know if this game has checkpoints. I know some people have made checkpoints for their obby games, especially for the challenge, but I don't know this game particularly has it. Yes. Okay, I don't know. I think I have to jump onto that one. Yes. Okay. I don't know why it bugged last time. So, you can tell also that the textures in this game are pretty high definition from like afar, if you look, of course. And I don't think this guy did very good with his textures, because when I'm making maps... Oh, there's cardboard. So, what I'm saying is that you could put a block, and then you put a texture. So when you put this texture, it doesn't stretch or anything. Cardboard would be really helping me out right now. That's actually kind of cool looking. There's Ben effects forever. It's just some people have not implemented them into their games, which I like that this game. I think this game is actually a good show of what the client has to offer now, especially when we have custom textures and stuff. No. Oh. Man really had to think out of the box for this. Okay. I hope that it saves, because if I fall... I only died once, and that was because of the silly teleport. No! Oh my gosh. So someone made like the hood, but it's called the streets, and there's actual functioning guns if there's actual people in there. But overall, it's a pretty good game, and it looks like the hood. And it actually won in a blog too. So what I was saying about earlier, the meshes and stuff. Here's one of them. I don't know how many polygons like the limit is, but he did a super good job on this. Like, look how detailed this is, and there's even a texture for the keypad and stuff, and the gas price and things. Like, he put a lot of effort in this, and I remember when he was making it and stuff. But here's the actual gas station, and one of the meshes actually that you can get is like a replica of the size of our characters, which this one's floating, but usually when it's on the floor it's just the same height, so it's like super nice for developers when they're building games, doing really anything in the client, that you can like scale everything. Because when I find myself when I'm building stuff, I have to use one of those, or like a block, because I build things too big, and then or I make it too small, and I'm not sure how to adjust it for buildings and things. But it's overall pretty good game, and sadly there's no one in here, so I can't fight anyone, but guns are functional in that one. But there's a good quantity of games on here currently right now. No one's really making new games per se, but overall most of them are good. It's just this is about Pretzel Store. Actually kind of cool. I like how they did the wheels here. What this black thing is. Tab. Here's where you can sit in here. Well, we actually do have functional cars, but definitely not on this level of functional cars. This is cute though, I like the pretzel. Oh, there's cardboard. It follows me everywhere. So here's the shop, which I didn't really get into much, but it's basically the same, except like, of course there's the rares, which there's a lot of new rares. There's been some re-uploads which are good and stuff, but most of them, like, they've stopped doing crates. They keep doing boxes and stuff, which the boxes people get and then they're like off sale instantly. Some nights there's just random items released, and it's like difficult because people live in different time zones, and then it just goes off sale. So there's not really a proper releasing rare system. Like, no one really knows when a rare is going to get released, because Hypo runs it all. But yeah, here's the mystery box, and these boxes people buy, and then they open it, and then they get a special item. I didn't even know this was a thing. Pretty cool. But you can also buy models now, which actually go in your inventory in your workshop. And then your scripts, which I don't think anyone really has used much. And I don't think any of them are actually functional, or they're just jokes. Like this one, Chinese National Anthem, full lyrics. I don't actually believe any of some of these ones, but these textures, you can actually see what they look like. Which, some of them are off sale, some of them are on sale. Oh, Cardboard made it. He must be the owner of it. Unless, never mind. Wait. He copied me. Looks better though. Let's see this. Oh, textures are loading in this. Partly. It's just slow. I like that lighting. That light is cool. There's a flashlight. Card, I gotta give it to you. You made a better Backrooms. Well, I made the McDonald's game, and then I tried thinking about putting like Easter eggs or some secret or something in there, and then I just had to do Backrooms. The flashlight's pretty neat. That's a pretty creative idea, and I like how the light in there bounces. Most of these games now just use dynamic lighting, and it's been part of BrickPlanet for some time. And since everyone has figured out, or like knows pretty well like how to do it, it like looks really good. Because beforehand we were just using basic lighting, and now we actually have functional lights. But there's also sound effects, which currently, right now, I know we heard the music in the game, but there is no walking sounds. Because beforehand there was a stepping noise. There's no sounds right now, except I don't know why that game had music, unless they added audio files to be allowed. But it makes no sense. And this one's easily the best game. Oh, okay. See, this is what I'm telling you about. There's 80 million cars, which there is functional cars. I don't know if it's, oh, yeah, there's that glitch. There's a glitch where you're at like a pivot. It's weird and messes up your camera. I think since there's like a car in a car. Oh. See, this is what I'm telling you about. I love this game. And then you fall for eternity. I don't know why it doesn't reset you, but pretty good. So let's go up the truss. A little louder. So over there you can see there's like balls, but I don't actually know if I can get over there when there's not functional car, because you're supposed to drive up that and then you're supposed to go down. But since there's so much lag, oh, okay, let's turn it. Latency's outrageous. I'm pressing the back key like 10 seconds ago. Now it's finally responding. I don't actually think it's the developer's fault. I think just how many entities there are of cars and things that does that. Oh, they're like drifting. Okay, nice and steady. Oh, finally moving. Partly. I press a key and it just like doesn't respond. I'm pressing the left key. Well, the A key, the left. Oh! There goes the car. Cars like to fly in BrickPlanet. Okay. Oh! Almost had traction there. Actually, it's responding a little bit better now. I think it's like training wheels, but in BrickPlanet. Come on. Let's go up. No! We're sliding. We're like on ice. Yes. Yes. Oh. This is miserable. Roblox could not compete with this. Oh. Floating. And oh, we're doing flips. No! We're We're so close. Motion sickness alert. Whee! There goes the car. Rip. Oh, and it disappears. Still the other arm breaks off, and that's been a glitch forever. Oh. You can just like shake the cars. Free paintball gun to annoy people. There is game passes, but they don't actually function like how Roblox does. But well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Overall, if you want to get on BrickPlanet, just go to BrickPlanet.com and sign up. It's free. It's open, and I will update you guys on if there's more games you guys want to see or client and stuff. Because since I'm a beta user, like a tester, we get access to it. So that'll be interesting to show you guys. And see ya.